Hello viewers, this is Mithul here. In this module, we will be covering about module 4.2, which is types of constraints. Okay. Now, types of constraints. How many types of constraints are there? There are three kinds of constraints. One of them is entity. The second one is the referential, and the third kind of that constraint is the domain, in which like primary key, unique key, foreign key, not null constraint, default constraint, and check constraints are there, right? So let's just see them in action. Okay, now in this type of constraints, right? Like first of all, we will be covering about the entity related constraints, okay, which will be like a primary key and the unique key. Okay, now first of all, we will be using the learning DB to just select it. So let's just run that and select the learning DB, and then we will drop any of the existing tables which were there earlier. We do not want them because we are going to restructure them for this session. So let us just run them. Okay, now we are creating a table again as we created earlier in the previous session. We will be creating the course table. So let's just create the course table. Now let's just start about let's just understand about the entity. Now what is the entity type of constraints? So it contains two type of constraints. One of them is the primary key, second one is the unique key. Now what is primary key? Primary key is a it's a key which uniquely identifies each record of a table, and so that it can be called as a candidate key. Okay, because it is identifying uniquely each record, so there can be one key or there can be more than one key. Okay, now all of those keys, even if it is one or more, all of those keys will be also known as candidate key. And out of this many candidate keys, if you pick any single one from those candidate keys, then the one which you picked will be called as primary key, whereas the remaining ones will be called as alternate key to that. Okay, now the second point, it does not allow the null value in the column on which it is defined. Meaning, like let's say you created like a primary key column, right?